everybody, welcome. My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and I'm here with a new episode of All Aboard. Vlog where I talk about board games, about my channel, about anything I feel like talking about. Now, normally I start this episode or the episodes with the games I've played, but since it has been so long that I've done this, I'm not going to do that completely because it would be too much to show you and it will be a way too long episode. I can mention I played Neuroshima Hex, which is a game of course by Portal Games in which two people fight to the death. Well, they try to destroy each other's base. I started practicing it again because we are going to demo it at conventions here in Belgium and the Netherlands to see if people like it here as well, because it's kind of big in Poland. And people at conventions are still quite interested in it, so we are going to see if we can hype it here a little bit more. Now, I also played Spaceships or Starfarers of Catan, Spacefarers of Catan. I have no idea. I only have the Dutch version, so I have no clue how it is in English. But it's a cool two-player game. Still has to grow on me because I have. As you know, I'm a bad dice roller and things didn't went my way, honestly. That was a bad experience, although I still like the game, but still it was a bad experience. Beside that, we played, and then we held hands, we played at Valentine, of course. Great two-player game, the great time to play that game, Valentine. The game you are trying, I did a playthrough of it, so you can go to the channel or find the game there as well, the playthrough. And you cannot communicate and you're trying to get some feelings done. Well, you cope with some feelings by moving your cube or your crystal or whatever it is on the board, and if you are in balance you get to draw more cards, and then you try to get to certain colors. It looks abstract, but it's cool team wise, and it works as a two-player game very much. Also, we've done a couple of games of Arkham Horror, the LCG. We got the Dunwich Legacy expansion, as you might have noticed, because I did an unboxing for that. We played the first scenario of that new adventure. I enjoyed it quite a bit more than I did the base game, so that's a good one. In the meantime, I already pre-ordered the next few expansions, so many things are to come. The reason why I did not do a playthrough is, the reason why this episode is called The Sound of Silence, of which I will talk later, but also because for this adventure, we made our own deck, so we constructed our own two decks, and if I want to film a playthrough, I need to remove all these cards again, make a new deck, and that would be hard to do the next adventure with Elisa. So we'll do that another time. So that, I think, are the most important ones. I also played the game of Cry Havoc in the past. I didn't win. I was third place, 4-player game in which the Trogs won before the Pilgrims. It was a fun game, really fun. I really liked the game. It was my number 5 in my top 75, so I really like it. Anywho, what else? Well, there are some games new in the collection, of course. How could I not? But it is not that much. One I got very cheap because we were we are selling everything in our store and crazy prices, and we still had a copy there of Homeland, the board game about the television show. Game by Gale Force 9, who also did Firefly, the board game, and stuff like that. They know how to handle an IP. In this game, it is a 3 to 6 player game, and each player has their own role, their own agenda. I haven't played it yet. I saw a playthrough a long time ago, but I could get it very cheap now, and I hope to play it one day and see how it works. I think it is cool. It looked like it was a very okay game. Maybe flew a little bit under the radar because, it's IP games. People don't trust IP games. Then I got 2 games in my collection out of trades and stuff like that on Board Game Geek. First one is an old one. You can also see it on the box. 2 to 5 multiplayer game by Milton Bradley, Hasbro stuff, also IP game, and that is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the old one. Now there is a new one announced, which I'm very interested in, of course, because I really love the team. Great series. I used to watch it a lot. After that, we watched Angel, one of the characters of this show as well, of course. But actually, it doesn't get too bad reviews, this game, so I was curious, and now it's in my collection, and I hope to play it very soon to try out and see how it works. And then the third one that entered my collection is also a classic by the designer of Dominion, so he's a famous guy. Also a Spiel des Jahres game, by the way, which is not as popular as Dominion, but each time I see a playthrough of it, I think it looks like a really fun game. So I finally have it in my collection, and that's Kingdom Builder, a game where you are trying to put your houses, I think, on places and score points that way. Looks a little bit abstract, but I was very curious about it. It was one that had been on my wish list for a while now, and now I have it. Of course, some games left the collection now. Well, actually one game left the collection, because the other one I had 2 copies of, and so I got rid of one of my copies of Legacy Testament of Duc de Crécy. I still have one here, so that's not too bad. And I also I still have to send it to the person, but I will do that very soon. And that's Trains. Trains got out of the collection. It is gone because it completely got replaced for me by Clank. That's why Clank has completely replaced it as a deck builder with a board, and yeah, that's it. And as you know, I don't like Trains, or the team of Trains, probably because I don't like Trains, because I use them when I go to work every day and I'm sick of them. Probably. So Trains is gone. No more Trains. Bye bye. Zwy, as we say here. Okay, what else did I do? Well, on the channel, it has been pretty silent. I've done a playthrough of Onirim, so go and check that one out. Onirim, the solo game. Let me take the box very fast. I'm right back. So there it is, Onirim. Now this is an older version. There is already another new version of it somewhere out there with some expansions in it. I played the base game. It was a revisited playthrough because I already did one with still the camera in my hand. This one I did with a Steadicam because someone asked me to do so. I did. It was a very exciting game again. I might have won, I might have lost. Go check it out if you didn't already. I also did some unpacking. Well, one at this moment, but a new one will be up pretty soon. I have a new segment, and it's called I'm Not a Freak. Just one booster a week. Yeah, and in that I open one booster pack of Star Wars Destiny, a game that I really like. I'm still not very hard into it because, well, I only open one booster each week, so I don't have that many cards yet, and I don't have that many people to play with yet. We'll see how that evolves. Maybe I can find some more people to play with. And that was a funny thing, by the way. When we got home, I think it was not from my soccer game. We went somewhere, I can't remember. We went for dinner for Valentine's Day, I think. Yeah. That was fun. We went to dinner, we ate very well, we came home, and when we were parking the car, we saw 2 guys walking out of a house, 2 houses far away from us, and one of the guys was holding a box of Ticket to Ride. So now I'm trying to figure out if that neighbor of mine, who I don't know actually, I don't know that many people, neighbors of mine, but they might be board gamers. So I have to, if I see him or her in the near future, I will have to ask, because what if a board gamer would live that close to me? That would be pretty cool. So I'm very, very curious. So, and maybe he has Star Wars Destiny and we can play it. So that's the games that I played. That's the things I did on this channel. And as you might notice, it isn't that much. So that's also what I wanted to talk to you about in this episode. The Sound of Silence, which means it has been not that active on this channel lately, and it probably will not be that active in the next couple of weeks. And that's the reason why is we are, I work quite a while, quite a trip from here, and in a big store, in a multimedia store. And the store is closing. Well, it's already closed, and it's moving to a new location. Now, this location is even farther away from me, which would mean if I take the bus and train to it, I lose each day at least 5 hours, which is of course a lot, which means I have to get up very early, and I'm back home quite late, which means I will not have that much time to record stuff. It will be dark when I get home, and I still I still count on daylight to give light to this room, because I don't have special equipment. I do have a light, of course, but it's not the greatest light, and I don't like my videos with the unnatural lighting here on the wall or on the ceiling. So that means I will not film that much. Now I'm going to try to get to there with the car sometimes, but I will do most of my filming on Saturdays, which are also quite busy days here at home, so I'm not sure how much content there will be. That's a little bit sad, of course. I would love to do much more things. I even started filming a playthrough before I filmed this, and it didn't went the way I wanted to, so I deleted everything and I have to restart it. It will not be for today because my time for today is already done. There should be some gaming today still, so that's something. I hope to do something anyway. So that's a little bit sad. But don't go away. There will be more content soon as my life is less hectic and I get some more time. So, but be warned that it will be a little bit more silent on the channel. What else do I have to talk about today? Well, let's talk a little bit about Portal games. So we had a Skype session with Ignacy Cevicek, our chief at Portal Games, to discuss the future of Portal Games Benelux, so Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg, but most of it Belgium and Netherlands. And to give it a little bit more spotlight, we are going to have a Dutch language Twitter account and also a Dutch language Facebook page. So if you want, go check it out. Go look for Portal BNL at Portal Games BNL on Twitter and at Portal Games Benelux on Facebook. And well, just like it or follow it, and well, you will see stuff there in Dutch. And it will be rendered Corina and I who will post things there, and it will be translations of posts by Portal Games, but it also will be things that we post there ourselves, conventions where we will be and stuff like that. So go check it out. One more thing I want to ask of you, because I've noticed it is very helpful, and that is if you go to the board game site, it's called boardgamelinks.com, and go to sites there and find this YouTube channel there. It is Vitruvian Gamer, of course, and push the button with the heart next to it. It will put me higher on the list, and apparently it helps because we got quite a few new subscribers that way, and we're close to the top 30. So help me doing that. Go to the site, push the heart there, and I would be very happy. Now also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, feel free to do so. All new people are welcome to be here. It's almost the end of the month. Well, no, we're halfway there, but at the end of the month I will do a welcome video again, of course. So I will mention you, I will welcome you aboard, but that's for in a few weeks. Okay folks, that's the end of this episode. I know it's not that much. As I said, time is not my friend at this moment, but I'm not going anywhere. I will be here pretty soon again with more content, and I hope you will be here as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I see you all in the future. Bye bye.